It's time.
She's spilling the tea.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, Disney Plus launched, and in their first day, they signed up 10 million customers for their streaming services. Yes, that's huge. That's an international launch. But of course, it's different because you also can get like a 7-day free trial. So a lot of people will sign up for that and then decide whether or not they want to keep it. So we'll see what that ends up being. But that's still amazing. 10 million people.
Listen, I'm all in on Disney Plus. I haven't got it yet. I'm waiting until I get paid on Friday. We get paid tomorrow, right? I'm waiting until I get paid tomorrow to get it. But you got to have it. You know, it's got all the Disney catalog. It's got Pixar. I'm a Marvel fan, so I'm getting it just for the Marvel aspect of it. I'm not big on Star Wars, but Star Wars is there. National Geographic is there. I got to have Disney Plus.
You're getting it for the kids.
No, I'm getting
it's only $6.99 a month also, by the way. And Verizon offers its customers a free year of Disney Plus, so that helps as well. If you have Verizon, just know you get a free year.
Are you going to let your daughter watch?
Yes, my daughters can watch, but I'm not getting it for the kids. I'm getting it for me.
Okay, sorry.
You know how much great original Marvel programming they have on Disney Plus?
Sorry, honey. I'm just getting it for my kids. I'm just asking. That's all.
All right. Now, also with Disney Plus, according to the Hollywood Reporter, some of the movies on the platform will be edited to remove content that is offensive to some.
That's whack.
Like the movie Dumbo, for instance. They removed a scene involving a crow named Jim Crow. That was a specific reference, of course, to Jim Crow, a blackface theater character from the 1800s.
That's whack.
And then in Dumbo and other movies like The Jungle Book and Fantasia, Disney Plus includes a disclaimer. This program is presented as originally created and may contain outdated cultural depictions.
Now, I'm with the disclaimer. I'm not with the editing. The disclaimer is fine because I would rather there's a disclaimer than people have fake outrage over something that happened 30 years ago. Yes, we should acknowledge that culture was different. So being that culture was different, language was different, actions were different, that's cool, but not editing. No.
All right. Now, Kodak Black has gotten 46 months in jail. That's in his federal gun case. So he was facing, I believe, up to 10 years, and now he's getting 46 months. That's almost 4 years.
Wow.
And as they reported, as part of his plea agreement, prosecutors said they would push for a lighter sentence because he had been cooperative. They said initially he faced a maximum of 10 after pleading guilty to 2 counts of knowingly making a false and fictitious written statement in connection with the acquisition of a firearm.
So that's all his cases, right? Or does he still have other cases?
Yeah, I thought he still had the case in South Carolina.
Yeah, this is just a gun charge.
Oh, boy.
So, you know what it is. I saw a report yesterday. I don't know if this is true or not because, I've been running around like crazy. They said that when he got into the altercation with the guard in the jail that he had grabbed his testicles. Is that true?
Hey, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. He might have been losing.
And wouldn't let go or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is that a true story? Did anybody else see that yesterday?
Well, I don't see that. Even if it is a true story, what's the issue? So that man might have been losing. If you're losing, you got to do what you got to do in a fight sometimes. Sometimes them testicles got to get grabbed.
It happens.
Shoot, you might have to bite them sometime depending on what
I'm like, this can't be a true story.
Nah, it could be. I mean, like, when you get into a fight, anything happens.
Man, if somebody getting the best of you in front of your wife and kids, you better bite something. You better do what you got to do to get that person off you.
Yeah, it was on Double XL. I saw they posted it.
What, I'm not supposed to?
It's a fight.
All right, now,
yeah.
We told you before about Dave East, and he had done an interview where he talked about basically taking Kodak Black off of his debut album, Survival. Now, here's what he had to say about why he took Kodak Black off.
I don't have a problem with Kodak, but me and Nip was, like I said, when you asked me, it was deeper than rap. So anybody, I don't care who it might have been, you know what I mean? Like, don't speak on that man after that man gone if it's not in a good light. Don't speak on that man, woman, that man, kids. Don't bring that man up. I had a record. It was actually Night Shift. I had Lil Baby on it, and Kodak put a verse on it, and just sitting back listening to it. It was dope. But I just couldn't have a song called "A Marathon Continue."
Right.
Where I'm talking to my brother, and he's on it, and then a few songs before that,
I respect that.
All right, shout out to Big Boy. That was a Big Boy interview.
I respect that.
There are consequences to your words. Dave East has the right to do that. That's honorable.
That's what he's supposed to do. That's his guy. You don't let nobody disrespect your guy. I get it.
That's his brother.
All right. Now, Gayle King, did you know that she posed nude for a photo shoot when she was in college?
Tell me more.
She revealed this on the Pretty Big Deal with Ashley Graham podcast. Here's what she said.
Once in college, I was dating a guy who was a photographer.
Okay.
And I thought, okay, let's have a sexy photo shoot. Now, my idea of a sexy photo shoot, I was nude, but actually I was wearing rollers. This was back in the day where you wear pink foam rollers.
Cool. That's like very Maryland.
That's so stupid.
No.
I mean, and I'm posing, I'm doing all
What
the
are you
things.
doing, like 50s poses?
I mean, just, you stick your butt out, you stick your
Yeah.
boobs out. So I went with him to the dark room to develop them. And then when they were done, I got all the negatives. So I know that they will never see the light of day.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say, why would she bring that up right now? Because people gonna be looking all over
she
for
got
him.
him.
But she got rid of him.
Drop on the clues bombs with Gayle King. I love Gayle King. Gayle King has
Me
an
too.
amazing spirit. Let me tell you something else about Gayle, and I mean this in the most respectful way possible.
Oh, boy.
In a generation that worships ass, right? Gayle King has one of the most underrated fatties out there. I know y'all love the Kim Kardashians and Nicki Minaj's of the world, but my brother's Gayle King, she got a dump. You hear
All
me?
right, Gayle
She got a
King.
dump. She got
I was
a
gonna
dump.
say-
Right. She got a dump.
Hasn't everybody posed nude in college at some point?
I didn't go to college.
Well, yeah, did you pose nude in college?
I was thinking about it after she said it, and yes, I did. And I took photography in college, and so we developed our own pictures in the dark room. And I actually did a nude photo shoot of another one of my classmates. And then my professor was like, to be a great photographer, you really have to do these nude pictures. And then I did my own, but it was myself. Like I did it myself, so I had to set the camera up with the timer and everything.
So maybe it's people who took photography class. Not everybody.
Yeah,
maybe.
I think if you take photography, at some point it happens.
So why? So you took him and then you just looked at him and got rid of him?
You know where? I don't know where, but I probably have them at home somewhere.
They're gonna pop up now.
No, they're not. All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that's your rumor report.